Flashback: How Wike, who recently celebrated son's UK school graduation, stopped paying scholarships for Rivers State students abroad in 2016. Can you imagine? So that he'll be able to pay his own child's school fees now. Wicked set of people. Eh? And it's still our money that you're using to send your son to school, sending your children to school, yet you stopped paying scholarship for Rivers State students. Is that not wickedness? Very wicked man. Jordan, son of Nyesom Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, has earned a Master of Law (LLM) degree from Queen Mary University of London. His proud father announced the news on social media, sharing photos from the graduation ceremony. The event was attended by Jordan's family as well as other Nigerians such as Okezie Ikpeazu, former governor of Abia, and Philip Paduda, a former senator. Happy to witness, alongside my wife, the graduation ceremony of our son Jordan, who just earned a Masters of Law (LLM) degree at the Queen Mary University of London, UK. As a father, I am happy for the progress Jordan is making in the pursuit of his career, he captioned the post. However, Wike had a different stance on foreign education for common people a few years ago. So, as the governor of Rivers State, Wike halted payment for scholarship of Rivers State students studying abroad. And yet your son can go there. But you stop some people from traveling out and giving them scholarship to study abroad. Is that not wickedness? This decision was made after he claimed that the previous administration had incurred a debt of 3.5 billion naira for the 2013 to 2014 and 2014 to 2015 sections. The affected students who had graduated but were unable to collect their results due to unpaid school fees protested Wike's decision during his visit to the UK in 2017. They staged a demonstration at the Chatham House in London, seeking an explanation for the cancellation of their bursary scheme. However, Wike reportedly snubbed the students. Can you imagine? Snubbed them. He refused to pay them their scholarship fee so that they can get their results. But your child, he did his BSc there in London. He went to college. What's it called? To primary school there, too, in London. Now he's doing his masters. Very soon he'll go for PhD. With which money? And you do the same thing for your other son too, and your daughter. Enjoying Nigerians' money, yet you are suffering us. You snub the students. Displaying an insensitive attitude towards their plight. Wike, who seemed angry at the student, you think if you do this, you will win anybody over. Can you imagine? I have passed this stage. By the time you do this, you won't get what you want. Can you hear him? As he was struggling to get out of the surging crowd, Wike continued, "What is your problem? Is it how you are taught in the school? You don't know how to respect people. They will respect you for withholding their scholarship fee." A student was overheard saying, "I studied medical neuroscience. I have already graduated and a lot of us here have graduated, but we don't have our certificate and we can't work. We can't do NYSC. Can you imagine? Putting the lives of people on hold while your own children are moving forward." A supporter of the governor who was trying to pacify one of the students said, "They are going to pay your school fees." However, the student did not relent and he continued saying, "Mr. Project, commit to us that we are going to get back and get our certificate." Thank God those people did not do it in Nigeria. Imagine the protest was done in Nigeria, probably would have slapped one of them or pushed one of them or just did something or insist on not paying the money, because that man, he can do and undo. Thank God the protest took place in UK. But Wike interjected saying, "Why are you worrying yourself? It's very rude." A male voice in the crowd was there telling the governor that they are young people. After pausing for a while, Wike said, "Put those placards down." The video of the incident was shared on Facebook by Lake Comfortado. Accompanying the video, he wrote, "Governor Wike read the riot act to some Rivers State students who are studying in the UK over their behavior. Interestingly, some Riverians are also present to catch up and exchange pleasantries with His Excellency, talking of different strokes for different folks and a nation that is long in search of a purpose." The Rivers State government announced in 2016 that it would no longer be able to fully fund its students abroad. The state government informed parents and guardians of students benefiting from the state government-funded scholarship program in various universities across the world that resources were no longer available to continue with the sponsorship abroad. The government said it will no longer pay the tuition and allowances of the scholars and advised all of them to return home. Can you imagine? Advise them to return home. After spending how many years there to go to school, people that are brilliant, instead of you to sponsor them, make sure that they bring their expertise back to Nigeria, everything that they've learned, so that they'll come and improve our lives in the country. No, you will shall stop everything from happening for the country, but your own children, they are doing properly well. It is well. It is really well. The government policies was shared with parents and guidance in letters dated February 6, 2016. According to Lawrence Pepple, Executive Director, CEO of Rivers State Sustainable Development Agency, RSSDA, the only students exempt from the directive are those in their final year, set to graduate in 2016. All others will need to return to Nigeria to continue their studies. That is so wicked. And why didn't you allow at least the ones that have traveled already to finish their education, and then you stop the scholarship for new set of people that want to go abroad and study? Is that one not better? And they should return to Nigeria to continue their studies. The government will continue to fully sponsor them. This way, all the students will still achieve the desired objective. What desired objective? Of successful graduation in your chosen field of study, the letter read. The overseas scholarship paid the entire bill of the scholars, including airfare, tuition, school fees, laboratory books, accommodation, feeding, and monthly upkeep. Reacting to Jordan Wike's foreign education, human rights activist, and convener of the Revolution Now movement, Omoyele Sowore lambasted Wike for celebrating his son's graduation in the UK. Exactly, why didn't your son study in Nigeria? Why didn't he go to school in Nigeria? Why did you sponsor him? If Nigeria education system was so good, why did your son have to travel to UK to study there? Sowore, former presidential candidate of African Action Congress, knocked the minister for serving as education minister in Nigeria for 4 years and failing to build a good school good enough for his children to study. Abi, he said it was a shame that Wike failed to leave a legacy behind in the education sector, despite serving as Rivers State Governor for 8 years, local government chairman for 2 terms, and currently the SCT minister. Yes, it's really a big shame on him. Big shame. You looted the street dry and you couldn't build a single school where your children could earn a master's in law. What a crying shame. Indeed, what a really, really crying shame. Can you just imagine? Stop people from scholarship. People that have put their mind there that, okay, I'm going to have scholarship throughout my university. You're not telling them to come back. That man it's not good though. Very, very wicked person. So, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.